Alright everyone, welcome back. Let's start this up.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Whoa, buddy.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned.
What the hell am I going?
Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Should probably change that my spells.
Expelliarmus, Confringo!
Boom!
I will make you pay! Potato! Stupid one!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve this.
Change that out for Bombarda.
Nice work. Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
I don't.
Not everyone does.
I don't. They're lovely.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Why not? Oops.
I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
That's right there.
Us.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid one!
I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that.
Confringo! Bombarda!
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus!
Good as new.
They got
You
what
were
they
saying?
deserved.
Good as what? Who's still left?
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't.
Jeez.
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
We're having troubles.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Easy, fam, easy.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. I'm just keen to help him achieve his goals.
Confringo! Bombarda! This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh.
Oh
Your
my
goblin
god,
friend.
Sebastian.
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Agreed. Tunnel? Tower tunnel. Blah, 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 blah. So it's the ruins.
So far, so good.
Charming.
Oh, that's a dead person.
Spiders. How fitting.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Whoa, boom!
Revelio.
Oh, what the hell? There's a collection chest up there. I don't want to miss that.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Let me go.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Do you just have to contradict everything I say?
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Bombarda.
Oh,
Confringo.
one button again.
Revelio.
Oh. Damn, I can't even use it because it still thinks I'm in combat.
Bombarda.
Look at this place. Not really.
Revelio.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Boom. Boom.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Confringo!
We've seen rune symbols like these before. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio.
Was that over there? Is that another collection
Confringo!
chest? Ah, it is.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
I just want to collect them all. Your boy just want to collect them all. Oh, a troll. You got myself a troll.
Troll! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Boom.
Confringo!
Defeat this troll and make something.
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio!
Huh.
Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo!
Ah, so that's it. Do I gotta repair all this, I guess?
Reparo!
That troll certainly made a mess of things.
No?
Debris
Revelio.
everywhere.
Bombarda!
No?
Reparo!
There we go.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio! A journal entry. Isadora was here. Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Where did the other destination lead us? Oh shit.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
I've an idea it's not without whisk though.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Bombarda!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Confringo!
Don't give a lot of fucking galleons, do they?
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
The triptych pointed us here.
Revelio.
1, 2, but shouldn't there be a third?
Another
it's over there.
rune symbol. Feel as if I should
Bombarda.
be speaking some runic language by now.
Confringo!
Aha!
Could this
Revelio.
be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient
Thus
magic
they will
here.
do what I cannot, heal the world.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Now let's go. Now let's go complete the cryptid. Cryptic.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Place the canvas into the cryptic.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Oh, we see a memory.
Another pensive.
Yeah,
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Haven't we seen all of
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
this? We've already seen this. What?
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Oh yeah, the
Of
goblin.
course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
That someone will be Ragnarok. Because he's wielding it right now, isn't he?
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn.
Well, then
The
you
keepers
shall
can
learn.
teach you.
The teacher.
I'm not sure that they would.
teach.
The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care.
If
If at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Oh.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Only 4 left. What? That can't be. Oh. That part went. New quest available.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Tell me, where's all the side quests? Yeah, boy still has plenty of side quests to do. So show me the side quests. See? How can that be the only side quest right now? Ain't no way. See? Those are side quests. Man, why can't they just show up?
It's an outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
Kidnapped?
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home?
Yes.
It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
For doing me a job.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
The Three Broomsticks, eh? The Three Broomsticks, eh?
Astoria cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
What?
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Find the ruins. Fair enough. Let's go find the ruins then. Fucking they moved him far, oh Jesus. Fine. Oh wow, he's grateful.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
No, we keep the potato!
Where is that? What the fuck? How the fuck did I press the caps?
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
What the hell?
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count.
Loud as a troll. You've nowhere to hide now.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Petrificus totalis. Potato.
Boom.
Confringo!
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You will pet a lamb.
How the hell do I get down there?
This looks intriguing. Whoa.
How does one...
Revelio.
He's a cave, but I don't think this is it.
Revelio.
Yeah, this ain't it. Have to go higher up than this. So then I'll ask you again, how does one...
Revelio.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Trying to find this other cave that's not fucking walking.
Revelio.
That's what I'm looking for.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
But how does one get there? Please help. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I'm so dumb.
Revelio.
I'm so dumb.
Aloha Mora.
Jesus. The V can go down.
Revelio.
Time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. Alrighty.
Take me out of here immediately. You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out!
Huh? Oh.
I must protest! This is no place for polite company! Not with the horrors you keep in here. Oh, finally. Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off.
Oh, fuck you.
I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go. It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Why is it not finishing? There you go. Jesus. 24. So we have 8 left.
I think we can all agree that what mothers lack in magical ability, they make up.
I don't see any in Hogsmeade. Let's go speak with Natty. Let's go speak with Natty.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Okay. That's it. There we go. We will talk to Poppy, then I'll end it off.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
You know it.
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
What? Just a second. There. Let's go find the moonstone.
Revelio! You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Huh. I thought that was something else, if I gotta be honest.
Bombarda! Revelio.
It's another aggressive one!
Oh god.
What is going on with that?
Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo.
Ah. We'll need Lumos eventually. Don't know when.
Bombarda.
Seems to be migrating over there.
Voipers.
Revelio. I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Oh. What a ridiculous stint.
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
How do I get that collection chest is what I want to know.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Accio.
Give me it. Yeah, buddy.
Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Ah, okay, so this is where we need the moths. I see, I see, I see. This is one complicated thing, eh?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Where the fuck was the moth? There's one. Don't know if this is the one I'm supposed to be putting all the way over here, but let's try it. Yes, not.
Lumos!
What the
Revelio.
fuck? What the hell?
Accio.
Let's just open every fucking door. Ah, see, there's one. That's
Lumos. Accio.
that. And then that. Alright, well then that's that. And then...
Lumos.
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
No, you said that a little too late.
Repulsor.
Another obstacle.
Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Ah. So I need to grab those two butterflies?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Ah, so they don't close the door if I take them again. I see. So which one does this one do?
Repulsor.
Merlin,
Lumos.
it's beautiful.
Ah, this one gave me a butterfly.
Repulsor.
Ah!
Lumos.
Oh shit, I dropped the butterfly. Oh, the butterfly's still with me. I was like, where did it go?
You did it!
Confringo.
What the fuck?
Bombarda.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Confringo. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
We're at the
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Correct.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Oh, we're going to the henge.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to... We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep.
Jesus.
I still can't believe that I'm the reason we went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
The fuck did you get up? Oh.
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Do we though? Oh shit. What the? Moon calf? Oh. Moon calves? Oh. They're creating an image.
Whoa.
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the
What?
night I met High Wing, actually,
Huh?
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers.
Again?
At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Oh shit.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with High Wing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Huh.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help.
That was the least
I've
thing
never told
I
anyone
expected.
any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it... Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Can I talk to you
Are
again?
you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.